friends, your little scientist is back. Let's do the science experiments. Let's begin. Today we are going to do experiments on density. Density is all about what can float and what can sink.
Density of an object determines whether it will float or sink in another substance. An object will float if it is less dense than the liquid it is placed in, and it will sink if it is denser than the liquid it is placed in.
Let's begin our experiments. For the first experiment, we need a glass and a lemon. Let's see if this lemon will float or sink. I think it will sink. Let's see. It was the right answer. Now we'll take out the lemon.
So what can we do to make it float? Let's try to add some salt in the water.
It floats!
Adding salt to the water increases the density of water, which makes it more dense than the lemon. Hence the lemon now floats in the water.
Let's begin our next experiment. For this we need one more glass. And now we again need to put some water. Now I'm taking some clay and making a ball. Let's see if it sinks or floats. It sinks. Now we'll take it out. Now let's flatten it. It's when licking boat, it'll go to the deepest sea ever. Now let's put the boat gently.
When the ball is flattened, the density becomes less as compared to the density of water that it replaces. So now the flattened clay floats on water.
For the third experiment, we need a jar. Now we need an orange. Do you think this will float or sink? It floats. Now what can we do to make it sink? Let's see. Let's peel it. Now let's put it in water. Now we're going to put it.
Orange with peel is heavier than without peel, but still it floats with peel and sinks without peel. Why? Orange peel has many pores with tiny air pockets, which makes it less dense than water, thus causing it to float. Whereas when we remove the peel, the air pockets go away, making it denser than water and causing it to sink.
Our next experiment. This is colored water and this is oil. Now let's see what happens when we mix oil in colored water.
Water and oil do not mix because of their chemical nature, and as water is more dense than oil, it always stays at the bottom.
What can we do to mix it? I think drop of soap will help. Let's see.
Dish soap is attracted to both water and oil molecules and it forces them to mix.
For this experiment, we need a bottle filled with water and dropper. First we have to fill little water in the dropper. It's floating. Now how to make it sink? First you have to take both your hands and then we have to press the bottle and then the dropper goes down. Leave it up.
When we squeeze the side of the bottle, pressure inside the liquid will increase. This will also increase pressure on the dropper. When we squeeze hard, some more water is pushed inside the dropper. Water is much denser than air, so the overall density of the dropper increases as compared to the water. Hence it sinks. And as we release the pressure reduces and the water is reduced inside the dropper, causing reduce in density. Hence dropper floats. This phenomena is called Cartesian diver.
Now let's make some jellyfishes. We need a bottle for this. Now let's fill water. For making the jellyfishes, we need some paper clips and one straw. For our jellyfishes. Let's put them in water.
We already know the Cartesian diver principle. This experiment is also based on that and it's a fun way to show this to kids.
For the last experiment, we need different kinds of liquid. First we'll put honey. This is colored water. Now we are going to put olive oil.
As we know, liquids with different densities don't mix, and liquid with highest density will sit at the bottom. So this experiment shows this phenomena using liquids of different densities.
Bye-bye. See you next time.